Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning. So you know what we're going to do here. Here's the problem. Company makes TV sets. They invite 100 people to check out the new 3D TV. You guys remember those 3D TVs? And then rate how likely they would be to purchase it. That looks like the variable to me, right? How likely they would be to purchase it. So an hour later, the same 100 people, big hint, same 100 people, are asked to check out a different TV called an HD, high def. The company wants to see if there's a significant difference in their likeliness to purchase scores between the 3D TV and the HD TV. Got it? So let's break that sucker down. And again, the variable that I saw was how likely they would be to purchase it. So that sounds like it might be an ordinal variable, right? 1 would be not very likely, and 5 would be very likely, something like that. So it could be an ordinal variable. It could be considered a continuous variable if you had a sliding scale like 1 to 100 or something. So it could be, again, it could either be a continuous variable or an ordinal variable, their likeliness to buy that TV. And very important, there's only one group. It's the same group, right? The first 100 people are the same as the second 100 people. See that word same? So it looks like we got one group, and they're measuring two different things, but everybody makes that measurement, right? Everybody rates the first TV, everybody rates the second TV, and that could be a little bit confusing. I know it is. But keep that in mind. One group, two measurements. That's what we would call a paired t-test. If the likeliness variable was a continuous variable, you would probably use the paired t-test. If it was an ordinal variable, we should switch over to a non-parametric version of the paired t-test, which there's several, but I just picked one, the Wilcoxon test. This is all done in SPSS. But it has been my experience a million times is if there's a significant difference in a paired t-test, it will also show a significant difference in the Wilcoxon test, and vice versa. These tests normally agree, whether it's a parametric version or a non-parametric version. And lastly, a paired t-test also goes by a matched t-test or a matched paired t-test, but we just call it a paired t-test here. All right, MGZ out.